So do you want to know how I make this potato cheese balls with boiled eggs together? Then stay tuned. First of all, let's go ahead to prep our ingredients. Our main ingredients are the potatoes, and we have some breadcrumbs, some eggs, some cheese, mozzarella cheese as well, and also some oil. So I went ahead to put my pot on the stove and fill it with some water. Then I added some salt. Next, as the water is boiling, I went ahead to put my potatoes into it, and I'm gonna leave it to boil for 15 minutes until it is cooked enough for me to mash it. So now that I feel it's okay, I went ahead to take it out of the water. Then I'll use the same boiling water to cook or boil my eggs. So with this recipe, I'll be cooking 5 eggs. So now I went in with my potato masher and I'm gonna be crushing this down. So after this is done, I add a 1/4 cup of flour. I don't want to add too much of flour because I don't like too much of flour in my food. So I just add a 1/4 cup of flour to this. You can add more as you desire. So I went in with my spring onions, and guys, don't come for me. I'm using my kitchen scissors to do this, so don't think that I'm just using a regular scissors to cut the spring onions. So you push that in, stir that again with your spatula, then you start to roll your potatoes. So I'm using my ice cream scoop to scoop everything and put, because I don't have too much of flour in the potatoes, that's why it's a bit softer. You can add more if you want. Then I add a little bit of cheese. I don't want to add too much. Then I put in my eggs. Just roll that nicely and set it aside, and keep doing that until everything is nice and done. So you can see how I'm doing it. You roll it with your fingers to make sure that everything is nice and beautiful. So if you have watched up to this point, hi, hello. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you back. And if you are new here, hi boo, welcome to my channel. Kindly subscribe, support me, and please help me get to 1K subscription. Thank you. So after that is done, I'm gonna freeze this for 30 minutes. Then like just put it in the refrigerator, not the freezer itself. So now I'll be preparing my wash, and into the bowl I'm adding 1 egg, and then I'll add 20 ml of milk, fresh milk. Yes, pasteurized milk. You can use, if it's skim milk, you want to use any milk that you want to use. Then I went in with a 1/4 cup of flour. Again, any type of flour you want to use, it depends on you. And then I set it aside and also prep my breadcrumbs in order to start frying. So I've taken this out of the refrigerator, and you dip it into the wash, then you dip it back into the breadcrumbs, and you roll it all around. You roll it all around to make sure that everything has become nicely smooth. So I went ahead to roll the ones that I'll be starting with and set it aside before I begin. So I started preheating my oil, so it's already heated. So drop it in there. Make sure that you are frying on medium low heat. Be turning it around from time to time to avoid it being burnt, so that you can monitor how it's browning. You monitor it very well, then you can tell that it's okay. Then you take it out of the oil. So that's, I'm using a stick to do that. You can use anything that you have and you are comfortable with. You are comfortable with. You can use anything you have to do that. So as you can see, our potato cheese balls getting brown nicely. Unfortunately, one had to leak a little bit. Yes, so that's what you can see on my on the ladle that I'm using to take off the cheese balls. One broke apart. I think I didn't roll it really well. So can you see that it's so crunchy and crispy? Guys, you will love this. Try this recipe and let me know how it tastes like. As a regular girl from Ghana, I added some hot pepper on top of the eggs because, oh my god, it reminds me of nkosia enimoko, which is boiled eggs with some hot pepper. You can have this with any sauce of your choice. It's optional. So I paired this with some hot pepper sauce. Yeah, so it depends on you. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all and keep being you. Bye.